Welcome to your favorite Tennessee Titans podcast. Of course, we're here for the Indianapolis Colts game.
Yes, sir.
Jacques Ho! It's your boy Lorenzo the Hawk.
And it's Jock the Lockdown Corner, baby.
You know how we do, man. Well,
yes, sir.
First of all, we just want to represent the Titans. That boy Steve McNair, that boy Eddie George,
right.
Our two favorite players of all times for the Titans.
Yes, sir.
They're getting their number retired, man. So as a representation for the organization, man, we're rocking their jersey today. Great job to both of you. R.I.P. to Stephen Mack, one of the saddest days in Nashville history.
Yes, sir.
And that boy Eddie George, man, he's still doing his thing, man. Bro.
Man, still looking good, man.
Absolutely, bro. He can still play.
He like it pad up right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You see him talking to A.J. Brown?
Yes, he was talking to the team.
He was.
And anytime he talks to anybody, hey, they break out like AKA Derrick Henry.
Exactly.
Hey, get your stuff, Derrick. You're a truck.
Yep.
Let's get it together. Man, like you said, we want to honor the late great McNair and Eddie.
Mack.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
sir.
used to be in the stadium. Eddie. So,
Yeah,
man, good players. A good old regime, man, that we miss, but hopefully we can replicate now. So,
absolutely.
Hey, perfect, man. Perfect.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
We got to get to them Colts, man.
We got to get to them Colts, bro. So first, you guys know this is the second game of the season. We're going against the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts had a loss last week against the LA Chargers. It was a very close game, an exciting game at that.
Very close game.
Very close game. And Jacoby Brissett played a little bit better than people might have thought. Stats were okay. 21 for 27, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Not bad.
But, T.Y. had a heck of a game. Marlon Mack had a really good game. So that's, man, tell me about it. So Jacques, tell me, what do you think so far, man? Again, we're 1-0, they're 0-1 going into this game. What do you think, man?
So with this game, man, of course we know it's the Titans, dude. We know when we ride high, then we get knocked down low.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
and hopefully we can get over the hump. This is a real important game, man, because this will to me solidify the season. This to me will get us to some point where since 2008 we went 3-0, 5-0. You can get back to that point. If we can get over this hump without Andrew Luck and beat them convincingly, I'm sold. You see what I'm saying?
Same for me, man.
But
Same for me.
If we go in there lollygagging and we just Titans of old, then I'm not sold, man. We got it. We can't go with this up and down. So this is an important game to me of the season where this is gonna solidify. This is gonna get the pace of the season. We had the Browns, we know it's the Browns. But now we got the Colts, and we know this is the division opponent. You want to get on the top of the division early. That's right. That way you're not playing catch up when it comes December or November. What about you?
So look at it like this, man. Andrew Luck is no longer in town, right? So, hey, that's a big positive there. Andrew Luck was 12-0 against the Tennessee Titans. That's unbelievable, right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. No team, no player in NFL history has beat a team that much and had that much of a winning percentage. So, again, that's not our fault. He decided to retire. So, hey, Andrew Luck, hey, good luck to you, brother. So now we got the Colts with Jacoby Brissett and pretty much the same players. Right. But Andrew Luck was that good, okay? Andrew Luck was... when he wasn't there just the previous year, the Colts was trash. Right. So now he's gone now. So, you kind of still have the same players. You got a few new players. Darius Leonard, who led the league in tackles last year as a rookie. That's unbelievable. Right. Eric Ebron, a tight end that was one of the leaders in touchdowns at tight end, right? Quentin Nelson, arguably the best interior lineman in the league. So they have some players. Right. But let's not forget Devin Funchess is out. Yeah. He's out until November, right? So besides T.Y. Hilton and besides Eric Ebron, who else do you have? I mean, I'm like, I don't even know. Zach Pascal, the former Titan, right?
He used to play for the Titans.
Exactly.
He was on
Deion Kane.
Right.
Who are these dudes?
Right.
So we know the scheme. We know what we need to do moving forward against the Indianapolis Colts.
So let me ask you this, Hawk. What is it going to take? Give me 3 points.
Yes, sir.
Of why we can win the game, man.
Man, I'll tell you this, man. First of all, we got to stop Marlon Mack. Okay. Man, Marlon Mack had 25 carries for 174 yards, which is 7 yards a carry. No. Marlon Mack was a problem. No. Hey, he was a problem against us last year. Man. He's very underrated. But a big part of that is the offensive line. That's the key.
That's the huge key.
It is. You and me could probably rush for that with Quentin Nelson in the middle, right?
Right
now. So we need to stop Marlon Mack.
Yes.
We need to stack the box. And dare them, look, people like Rashawn Evans is going to step up and make tackles, right? Jayon Brown, the interior lineman, Jarrell Casey, and all these guys. Daquan Jones. They're going to smack him in the mouth. Hey, he's going to run the ball.
Right.
25 times last week. They're going to try to do that again this week against us as well.
Right.
Second of all, we got to stop this.
T.Y.
We got to stop T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton has been there's only a few players in our division that always just comes to play against the Titans.
Yeah.
T.Y. Hilton is definitely, he's been doing it for years.
Years, dude.
T.Y. had a great game last week, bro.
Man, no. How many
8
yards?
catches, 87 yards, and check this. 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. Now, the Chargers defense isn't as good as ours.
Right.
But I think, look, put the coverage on it. Don't leave him on the island. Right. That's the problem, right? We had a Dory Jackson on the island against him. He beats him every single time. So now, maybe put Logan Ryan on him. Or if you put a Dory Jackson, make sure Kevin Byard is over the top, right? Keep him bracketed the whole game because you have Deion Kane, you have Zach Pascal, you got Chester Rogers, right? Make T.Y. exactly. Cover him and make the other receivers beat us. Exactly. We could beat the Colts in that regard, no question.
I agree.
Last, what we got to do as well. When you look at the quarterback, you got to do what you can to make him throw the ball, right?
Right.
Okay, that's his own piece, right?
Exactly.
But honestly, people talk about Jacoby Brissett as the weakness.
No.
I think it's their corners, man.
I agree.
Okay? Now, Malik Hooker, he's a cold safety. But you look at their DBs, Pierre Desir, he's okay. He's all right. Kenny Moore, who's dude? Who?
Right.
Quincy Wilson, he had an interception against us last year. Yeah. But I'm not worried about these dudes. Right. We got A.J. Brown. We got Adam Humphries. We got Delaney Walker. We got Corey Davis.
Right.
Come on, we got Deion Lewis on the. Come on, man. So their corners don't scare me, bro, at all.
I agree.
So Jacques, now we both said the Colts will lose this game.
We did.
But how do you think, or what could happen if you had 3 points as to how the Titans could lose this game?
So, point one, man. The Titans have to stay focused. And we know riding high, we know how the Titans are.
That's right.
You win that big game, and all of a sudden you get to this game that you know you can win.
Yes, sir.
And you drop a goose egg.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to stay focused.
Yes, sir.
Focus is the key. Because just because Andrew Luck retired, like you said, it's not our fault. You don't want to go in there and be like, oh, it's Jacoby Brissett. Oh, he's not going to do nothing, man. When he had Jacoby Brissett, he played us very well.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got to make sure you stay focused. Everybody in that locker room has to have this laser focus. You get everything out your mind and just have the Colts. It's hunting season.
Yes, it is.
It's hunting season.
It is, sir.
It's hunting season.
It is, sir.
You have to get. No questions asked. Point two. You gotta get if 22 can't get going,
absolutely, man.
And we become one dimensional,
and
we rely on Mariota to take us down the field and win the game for us. We got a big problem.
We do, bro. We do.
We got a big problem because 22 gives us the biggest chance to win. It's that even game. You see what I'm saying? You establish the run, the pass will follow.
Yes,
vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So if we can get Henry going. That way you can wear the defense down. The defense is wear down. They start stacking the box. You get those one-on-one opportunities on the outside. You think, like you said, the corners. You think that Corey Davis, what the point you made last week?
Yes, sir.
Corey Davis, when he's not on a lockdown corner, no pun intended, he has a field day.
He does. He
has a field day. Now, the Colts play a zone defense.
Yep.
How you exploit a zone defense is you comeback routes. You stay in your lane, come back. If those possession plays have to come in handy.
Yes,
okay? Third point, we got to establish the pass rush. We got to get the pass rush going.
Yes, sir. That's
if
correct.
if we allow Jacoby Brissett to sit back there and pick us apart like Tom Brady, no. We have to. The same pass rush that showed up against Cleveland, it has to show up against the Colts. The Colts have a better offensive line. Yes.
They do.
But I think Dean Pease is so brilliant, he can dial up some schemes to where you can mix and match, confuse Jacoby, get the scheme blitzes coming from the corner, the outside, and everything like that. So those are my 3 points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, also, one thing I want to say about their defense and Malik Hooker, man.
Okay.
I seen this cat play at Ohio State, okay? And he can be a great DB, and that's something that I'm like, okay, he's a very rangy safety. So that's one thing the Titans are going to have to be careful, especially Mariota. You know how he likes to throw the deep ball and it floats a little bit.
That's right, it does.
He had an interception last week against the Chargers. That was amazing.
Yeah, man.
That was amazing. He's rangy. When you know you have rangy safety, it's very rare to be a safety and be rangy. Right. Byard's one of them. Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Palomalu, rangy safeties.
Right.
Be careful.
Yes, sir. Agree. Totally agree, man. Totally agree.
So let me ask you this, Hawk.
Yeah.
Give me one player that scares you.
Well, I would say coming in this game, Marlon Mack.
Okay.
Marlon Mack. Again, a lot of people might not know who this guy is, but Marlon Mack has been very productive as a running back, right? And again, at times we have issues with running backs who can catch the football and run, all right? Marlon Mack can do that. Right. He can be a security blanket for Jacoby Brissett if we don't rush the passer. Marlon Mack is a player, if we're not careful, could have a big game.
Oh.
If we keep him focused, make those tackles, don't allow him to have because Nick Chubb was getting close.
Man,
Nick Chubb was chipping. Nick Chubb's better than Marlon Mack.
Right.
But Marlon Mack can do something. So what about for you, man?
Man, T.Y. Historically, T.Y. has his best games against the Titans.
He does,
Go back to your earlier point.
Yep.
T.Y. made Adoree look crazy, man.
Yep.
And Adoree was brought here to defend receivers like T.Y.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But if you go back and look at Adoree's college film, Fuller? Chopped him up. John Ross chopped him up. And they're about the same height.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So Adoree succeeds when he's facing receivers like Funches. If Funches in the game,
right.
I'll put Adoree on him.
I would
because
too. I know. Not even worry about it.
Right. He's aggressive.
Right.
But when it comes to T.Y., no.
That's
T.Y.,
right.
if hopefully they don't let T.Y. loose, but if they do, it's going to be a long day for the defense, man. Long day.
So, Jacques, tell me, who do you think will be the standout for the Tennessee Titans?
So, it's going to surprise the people. Adam Humphries. Humphries had a quiet game last week. He had one catch for 5 yards, and that was on the third down, right?
Right.
I feel like the offense this week is going to get them, or tomorrow's going to get them more involved in the game this time.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like this will be the perfect game to get it done because the Colts play a zone defense. Yeah. So how you exploit a zone defense, you get a possession receiver. He can dink and dunk and chuck. So don't be surprised when Adam Humphries has a breakout standout game.
Sir.
What about you?
22, Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Let's not forget what Austin Eckler did to the Colts defense last week.
It's true.
Austin Eckler looked like LaDainian Tomlinson for the Y'all say, is that 21 on the field?
That's true.
So now you got to play a much better running back in Derrick Henry. Who's going to tackle him? Yep. Darius Leonard had 8 tackles. Again, he led the league in tackles. He's going to have to do a lot of that. He's going to see a lot of 22. And the corners on the outside because we know how Derrick Henry likes to go to the outside where he causes a lot of problems. They better be ready. Justin Houston, he's not a tackling DN. He's a pass rusher. We're going to run at him. So 22 is who I think will have a big game. So final score, what you think?
Final score, I'm going 30-25. Well, 30-25.
Good deal. All right. I'm 28-21.
Okay.
Tennessee, baby boy.
Nice.
We here, man.
Nice.
We here. In Nashville, it's game time. Again, representing the former Titans, the greats here.
Yes, sir.
Getting their numbers retired, rightfully so.
Yes, sir.
To you and yours, that is the show.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Tennessee.
Also, like, share, subscribe. Let's get to 300 subscribers, baby.
Yes, sir.
And, hey, we get to that 300, man, we might have something special for you guys. We don't know.
We might.
We don't know.
And keep putting in comments. Our next show, we're going to have a comment of the day. So just put your comments in, and we'll see what's up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, sir. Let's do it, Tennessee.
Over now.
Yes, sir.